Welcome to the channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to give you a collective or live donation readings. Collective and live. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Please, excuse me, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section or the chat and let me know if the reading resonates with you. What's up, family? What's going on with y'all? I just turned around and saw y'all. How y'all doing? What's going on? How was your day? Monica, what's going on, sistren? What is going on? Y'all been having so many downloads, so many synchronicities. Like I can't even share it at the rate that I'm getting them. That's crazy to me, but that's what's been happening. Like I can't share them at the rate that I get them. My day was good. Actually, we had a little blackout power wise for a couple of hours actually from around I want to say yeah 11 11 something to like 3. They were saying not it was not gonna come back on the 6, but it came on around 3. So I was kind of in limbo. I had a couple things. What you want, little boy? You gonna go downstairs? So yeah, it's been an interesting day. Glad to see your faces, your comments, your likes. Hi, Jala. Hey, T'Challa. Hey, little boy. Hey. Okay, see you later. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm sitting there going, like, I paid the bill, so gotta be something else wrong. It was a whole area blackout for a minute. Internet was down. I couldn't send in emails. Some of my texts went through, some didn't. I said, damn. Hey, Noonie, shut the door. Mm. So I don't know, and it's been the second one in the last 2 months. Anywho, I've been getting a lot of downloads and confirmations. So if you get a chance, go on the IG. If you are on IG, check out the videos that I put up there. I don't know how to say this lady's name because I never really read it. I always just see her. What's her name? Let me see. Oh, I see you saw it already, Monica. Um, mm, what's her name? I am Aja Sura. Ajna Sura. I don't know. But she talks about when people fake love you, right? She was saying how we have to treat ourselves better because people treat us the way we treat ourselves. And, when you're dealing with somebody that's not treating you well and you finally decide to treat yourself better, you won't allow it anymore. And she said, what else she say? It was deep. She's like, when they do stuff to you that you would not do to them and your feelings are hurt, you draw a line in the sand. You know what I mean? Like you'd be like, that's too much. I can't do this no more. And you know, when you don't feel good about yourself, you tend to allow that to go on probably longer than you realize, and then one day you put an end to it. You know, you listen. Yesterday, which was odd, I dropped something off in the mail, something very important document. It was an appeal, right? So I dropped it off. Well, I had to send it. Can you get off the door, boy? Man, oh, that darn noise. You going downstairs? You don't know what to do with yourself. I know you're hungry. So, what was I even saying? Thanks, Kat. Um, Hold on, y'all. Oh, the downloads. So, I dropped this certified letter off. I get in the car. As I'm heading to the car, I look over and I see something that is the initials of a previous employer from like end of '06 to '08, I think. Yeah, to '08. And I was like, I've seen his initials several places. I don't really think of this man, but recently he's been on my mind when I see those type of things. Not it's not a I don't worry about working there thinking about that. I don't know what it is, but I kept seeing it. And that would just like put me right there. Because he used to go by his initials. I think that's why I would think of him. He would call himself by his initials. He wouldn't always say his full name. So I saw that. My necklace popped. And then I look up and I see my father's last name. So I'm like, what the I'm still trying to unpack that, y'all. I don't know what that's about, but these downloads, these synchronicities is coming left and right. I can think of a thing, and Spirit will show me a sign. Soon as I think of it, I'll think of a thing. I try to dismiss it. I'll be accurate. I'm like, what is going on? I don't know, but there's something going on, y'all. And I've been seeing some instant confirmations and people getting instant karma. Like, I want to say somebody was telling me something. Oh yeah, my friend was saying, she's like, I tell you, so and so's house got raided. Now I don't even know none of these people. I said, no, I don't remember that story. So she said, well, this is my friend's cousin, and yeah, I told you she, we talk sometimes, and but she was coming at me kind of crazy lately and talking kind of reckless. But shortly after the last conversation we had, her house got raided. I was like, karma. And it's not because my friend wished anything on her or was even mad enough to care. But I feel like Spirit is allowing you to see people's karma pretty quickly. It's like somebody looking at you about to come through the door. They see you about to come to the door and they intentionally shut it in front of you. And then they turn around and trip and fall. You know what I mean? Like it's that kind of instant karma I'm seeing. Um, People getting embarrassed, people getting shamed, people getting. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of karma, y'all. Karma. This is the year of the eight. This is the year of the eight. This is that year. You not living right. It ain't working. It ain't meant to work. It will be over. This is a year of death and rebirth, change and transformation. You think you're doing something. You're not. You're not. You thought you was getting away with it. You're not. You better turn your life over. You better turn it over. I don't care if you turn it over to Jesus. I don't take care if you turn it over to Allah. I don't care who you turn it over to, but you better turn it over. Because that's what we dealing with. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know? I'll do this until anybody decides they want to read it. And I decided I'm going to buy a temporary P.O. box. in case anybody, anyone feels it in their heart to give your girl a birthday gift of a deck. I'm just watching a lot of readers use these um decks that aren't in Hay House or Rock Pool or any of these other name brands that are publisher houses. Um US game systems, I want those decks that people make. Those decks are more appealing to me. But like Mystic Beauty's one of them. I like her decks. There's some I don't know the name or the author or the creator. I don't know who they are. They're just beautiful decks. I couldn't tell you because some of these readers don't put them on there, but I want some of them. I don't even know what you call them, but they're oracle decks. I like the colorful stuff. I want to make some too, but I'm just not there yet with the time and the focus on that yet. So eventually I will, but I would like to get some. From birthday in June, I celebrate the whole entire month, but I am a Gemini with a Sagittarius rising. So I could actually celebrate the whole half of year all the way to December now. Just talking shit. But anyway, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What did you need to know? I can't when I do this. So it's a higher power. I gotta turn my deck around. So, mm, mm, mm. So higher power and with the four, a four is stability, right? Home, um, grounding, and the higher power is here. So in the past energy, a higher power had to step in to a situation. Like some things spirit let you handle. They will. And then there's some things spirit will just intervene. Because baby, you're not doing it right. And that's just spirit. Let me do it. If you get out the way, I got you. You know what I mean? That's spirit. If you get out the way, I can help you. Spirit said, we've been trying to intervene for a long time now because that's in the past energy. We've been trying to give you them downloads. We've been trying to tell you what's up. If you could see that somebody gets getting downloads, right? We've been trying, but you got to get out the way. And I tell you something, and I tell y'all this all the time. Um, I see you, Rochelle. Got you. One of the things I notice is that when I get out of spirit's way, I let them do the work. I have to let them. Meaning, I gotta let them to stop me from trying to control the situation. It's not that they can't do it without my permission. It's just I got to give permission to let spirit flow by getting out of the way. That's the problem. Me. I'm the problem. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I got to get out the way. And when I do, baby, 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 what I do, when I just let it flow, when I do it with ease, when I do it without resistance, it flows. I'm going to give you an example. So you hear the dog in the background, right? So I wanted a cat for my cat. I wanted a cat for me because my cat is emotionally unavailable and I don't appreciate it. He will accept love, but he will not give it. He only give you attention when he hungry. And therefore he is less than a years old and he is about 14 damn pounds. Okay, but he's not fat, he's just a big boy. He will not give me no more attention than I give him. That's just who he is. And I miss my cat giving me love and attention. So I said, well, kids, what y'all think? And everybody like, yeah, let's get a cat. Let's get a cat. My husband's like, yeah, get a cat. Fill out the form. So I fill out the form. And the lady calls me right away. Oh yeah. Oh, do we have a cat on for you? Like, no, I'm just filling it out because you said you're gonna have some kittens soon. Oh yeah, okay, I'll check it out and get back to you. You do that. This heifer calls me the next day and says, "Oh, you have a bad cat history." I said, "What? A bad cat history? What you mean?" She said, "Well, I mean, you didn't take her every year." I was like, Yeah, but she was 15 years old when she died. She was pretty much healthy until the very end because she kind of died of loneliness when the dog died. Like, I mean, what you want? Yeah, but at 2019 and to this year, like every other year, right? But you have to take them every year. They're like children. I'm like, lady, all of my animals live long lives, long, healthy, happy lives to their end stages, till they were geriatric, okay? And you calling me because what? Oh, well, you didn't take the. I mean, she was digging in the crates. Every pet that she could find, she was digging in the crates and harassing me. Now I'm thinking to myself, after we got off the phone, if I had a put, I never had a pet before. Only thing you could say was, oh, okay, make sure you get a vet. Here's the animal, and give me the money. You understand what I'm saying? What's up? What's going on, y'all? So here's where the higher power stepped in, y'all, because I know I'll be long winded. But here's where the higher power stepped in. That same day I get home, there's a dog on my porch. Apparently he been there the night before, but I didn't think nothing of it. We done seen stray dogs land in our area before, so I never thought nothing. Well, he done bonded with my husband. We done found out today he don't have a microchip. After 7 days, which is now 7 days, we can go take him to the city hall and register him, and now, work on him, taking care of him. See, I don't know. I need him to go get evaluated though. Be honest, cause. But you read that cats are over vaccinated, so they don't need to be seen. They don't need to be seen every year, and they don't need to be picked. And every time we went, they would say she's fine, and they would not stick her because she's an indoor cat. They were like, "Oh, she's fine." They wouldn't do it. As long as my dogs were vaccinated, they never worry about the cats because they only worried about the stuff that the dog would probably pick up that could impact her, right? I guess. But they never really, like, even when she went for whatever illness, oh, she hasn't been here for shots. They still did not press me. And this woman was like overreacting. But now we got a little doggy named Mister. I'll put his picture up on the community board one day. He is too cute. He is too cute. We call him Mister for now. Tell me more. Fate. Something's fate. I'm telling you. We gonna see where we going with this, and then I'm gonna do you. Rochelle. Something's faded. Something is faded. Something is coming. Something was meant to be, and all Spirit said you had to do was just go with the flow. Choose the path of least resistance. And the reason why I brought that lady up is when I got off the phone with her, I was like, I don't need no care from her. I'm good. That's that's the first thing came to mind is like, if I gotta go through all of that to get something from you, you got more for me, and we gonna end up arguing. I was trying to be peaceful. I'm good. She don't y'all call me about nothing. If she can't call me with a gentle spirit, with a changed behavior and a better attitude, ain't nothing we can talk about. But now we got Mister. I don't want nothing else because I'm a two animal at a time person. I'm not 3, 4, 5 animals person. So we had got the cat first. We would have been. I don't know what we're gonna do with Mister. Mister gonna have to fight on. I just don't like more than one, more than two. That's just me. Tell me more. Okay, I see you now, Monica. I didn't notice. I'm sorry. Got you. Oh, okay. Soulmates. Okay, so there's something faded with soulmates. Hmm. Tell me more, Spirit. That had to be intervened by the higher power. Spirit had to intervene. Tell me what's the challenge and the lesson situation with this, Spirit? Oh, chaos and conflict. That makes sense as a challenge and a lesson. Somebody is in a chaos and conflict situation. Somebody has to remove themselves from chaos and conflict. Tell me more. Somebody has to change. And 33 is a master number. It indicates somebody of a higher level of consciousness, like a natural born shaman. So this is somebody, this chaos and conflict may be fashioning somebody for a higher purpose, a higher spiritual purpose. When people go through a lot, they tend to be um when I say they go through a lot and they come out on the other side, they tend to be more equipped to handle and help and heal others, help heal others. Keyword, help heal others. So, somebody is going through something because they have their purpose is ridiculous on the other side of that. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, truth be told, and the truth of something. Is coming out. Now we gotta investigate a little bit more. Bottom of the deck, building box. Spirit said this is where it all begins. I don't know what it is, but this is something where it all begins. Let's get some tarot on it. Where's my favorite deck I just bought upstairs? What the hell? Right there in my face. Right in my face. So there's some truth coming out about a fated soulmate situation. Soulmates could be family, y'all. Soulmates don't have to be romantic. But it indicates something. My allergies kicking in. It indicates a connection that someone has that is very tight, maybe, or just a very strong connection. T'Challa, what are you doing? Looking at me, looking at you. You're just making a lot of noise just now. What are you doing? Y'all, my cat, pray for my cat. He be hissing at that dog in the cage. Like, who the hell told y'all to let him in my house? I was okay with him outside. How he in the house? But he in the cage when he in the house. He can't be just roaming all free. Gotta go get him checked out. Okay. So the tower is here. Y'all can't see it. The tower is here. When spirit moved in. What I'm hearing too is somebody did something. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody did something and they got instant karma for it. And not only did they get instant karma for it, it kind of struck them hard. Like, this is not your, somebody turn around, they bust their behind, like I said, through the door situation. This is somebody experiencing, like, whatever they thought was real, but it wasn't. It's like getting stripped of that whole thought process. Getting like, like, did y'all ever see the movie Bird Box? Well, if you haven't or you had, whatever. So Bird Box is a movie about some alien species. I say alien because we don't know where it came from and we don't know what it is. And it was in the air and it was unseen by the naked eye, but people could see it if they were exposed to it. And it had people killing themselves and doing all kind of stuff, right? Oh, my bad, unaliving themselves in some way. So in the movie, people would have to blindfold themselves to avoid being enamored with whatever it was. And people who were insane, or they seemed to be insane, because you could take this movie very metaphorically either way, they would try to pull people's blindfold off and be like, look, and they could survive by seeing that it was. It's like somebody, their bandana over their eyes or whatever blindfold over their eyes got ripped off. And spirit said, look, you're going to see this. You're not gonna like it, and it's gonna change your reality. So if this person was gaslighting themselves or trying to go easy and deal with something that's not good, that's been ripped off. Tell me more. So what's faded about this event, Spirit? I mean, we know it's faded, but what else is faded? One at a time, please. And I'm hearing, I'm also hearing that you knew this was going to happen. That you were just like, you watch, it's going to happen, watch. That's what I heard. Somebody's intuition was so strong, they didn't have to, you realize, I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do a thing. Watch, it'll happen. And you were patient with this whole situation, whatever it is. You were patient. And I feel like you were an observer. So you weren't necessarily one that dished out anybody's karma. You were more an observer of someone else getting what they deserve, Spirit said. And you didn't have to do a thing. This is not, this is not even a return to sender kind of energy. This is like, I knew that was going to happen. And look what happened. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, yeah. So even though this is a Queen of Swords energy here, like I said, this does not have to be romantic, y'all. This could be some other soulmate. But she is observing this situation now. She knew things were going to happen. It's almost like, how I'll give you a quick example. I was talking to this lady tonight, and she explained to me that she quit her job. Now she's a doctor, so she got money. She quit her job to look after her mother because all hell was breaking loose. So her mom is older now and shouldn't be driving. So she had to send something to the state of New Jersey to say, I feel that this person should drive, and the reason why. Um, the certain incidents has happened. So there's a medical review board apparently in the DMV that has to look into this. And they sent a letter to the mom. And if she doesn't respond within 45 days, automatically revoked, suspended or revoked, one of those. Um, Apparently, there's also a law that if you know something and you don't report how reckless someone is, and you are a member of that household and you are aware that this person did it, you can also be held liable for knowing that somebody got out there and caused the accident and could potentially hurt somebody, right? This is the kind of energy I'm getting with the Queen of Swords. It's like she knew, this energy knows that something's going to happen, something's going down. She just, let it be. Didn't get, put it out there. I know this is not going to go well. I'm going to step out of it, because the Queen of Swords don't get no mess. She's very wise. She's very intelligent, and she makes good decisions, right? Very balanced and intelligent decisions. She's open to communication. She weighs both sides. She's damn near justice, okay? So you're not going to get nothing over a Queen of Swords. Tell me more. Tell me about this chaos and conflict. It's giving Chariot energy. And somebody is in the middle of chaos and conflict and they crying. Because, some people are reckless in their decisions, reckless in their behavior, right? Just like I said, that story, she had to tell authorities this person will be driving recklessly if they're still able to remain on the road, right? God forbid something happened to somebody. Somebody is sad over all the chaos and the conflict. They have sorrow. They feel a loss. This person may be crying, a lot of purging going on. They just have to accept their circumstances. Some circumstances cannot easily be changed. She told me that the woman had heart surgery. Look, there's a heart in this bowl. There's a heart in this bowl, right? This woman had heart surgery. You cannot be doing stuff like that. Bottom of the deck, truth be told, she had to tell the truth. And this is a story that could pertain to anybody's life. I'm not just reading her energy. This is the truth. Tell me more. Mm. Oh, and there's the death. Change and transformation. Didn't I say that at the beginning, y'all? This year, number 8, is a change and transformation year. This is the year of karma. People are going to get what they deserve. Period. So something happened sharply in somebody's life. When I say sharply, like it stabbed all kind of wounds. It was like 10 of swords. It was like, oh my God, I can no longer deny what I know. And this was Spirit said it was always meant to happen this way. Somebody has got to learn. And with building blocks here, let's see what's next. We got the Hierophant energy. So it's like somebody need to go back to the drawing board. They need to go back to school. They need to listen to elders. They need to take good advice. They need proper mentorship. You know what I mean? They also need to commit to something that works. With the building of the blocks, it's like commit to building yourself up. And then you will find joy, just like this on this man's face. He is smiling and happy, but he also is looking toward the star or looking toward a higher power. The death and rebirth is here. Like when the truth comes out, a lot of things can change. When somebody accepts the truth, everything changes. Everything. Because you're no longer deluding yourself, gaslighting yourself, or letting anyone do that to you. You or them, whoever this is for, right? When the truth is accepted, when it comes out, when people address things accordingly, they can make different moves. So somebody's life is about to change drastically. It has a lot to do with their intuition. It also has a lot to do with telling the truth and accepting the truth. Like that was one of the biggest things you can ever do is accept the truth of a matter that you don't want to, that you disagree with or you didn't want it to be what it is. I just saw everything glitters ain't gold, right? So somebody wanted to believe a facade. They wanted to believe something wasn't what it was. They was looking at turf thinking it was grass. Get ready, water it, only to find out it ain't nothing to water. It's fake. Somebody's going through a transformation dealing with something fake. All right, y'all. Who up next? Oh, Black Cherry. Spirit, give me a message for Black Cherry. What does she need to know or be aware of? Okay, hold on. Told y'all to give me a statement. I ain't asked for none of this cash app. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Rochelle. Well, you already know, and it's what this is. This is also regarding something that you invested your time in. Okay, Dawn, I see you. Something about whatever you invested your time in. Oh, what you believed in. Something you want to grow. Tell me more, Spirit. So it could be a child. We invest a lot in children, and they have to well, they do. In order to live in our homes, they gotta respect us. I was about to say they don't have to respect us because they can leave, But is this somebody who learned from you, or you learn from them? Some type of mentorship situation. Mm. Okay. Spirit said, take it. So you've been more than generous and loving and kind and nurturing. I do feel like this might be children. Something's not working, but there's still hope. So it could be a lack of funds that you in a situation to make something happen on somebody's behalf. King of Swords. it's giving father energy, a lack of cooperation, manipulation, also unavailability. Somebody's cold. They just don't show up. They don't do what they need to do. Um, Also, somebody's making a decision that they're not changing their mind about. But I see you as this Queen of Cups. I see that regardless of the challenge of money, it's something with money or of the foundation of something, the way things are, um, is not, I'm hearing a lot of things. I'm hearing not full, but I don't know what that means. I heard not given. So you need to receive something from somebody, but they're not giving it. Um, I heard manipulative offer, dirty offer. Hey, you better not be on my table, boy. I'm gonna send this cat down to you soon, y'all. Somebody gonna get him for a little while. Um, but the star is here, right? So that gives me some hope and optimism that there is something in the works, regardless of a roadblock. You know what I mean? So there may be something that's challenging and it might involve money. But ultimately it can there's still a possibility that it can still work out. So all hope is not lost, what I'm getting. But this was an investment in time and energy. This involves being committed to this investment. This involves love and nurturing of this investment and following your intuition, because your intuition will guide you. It will help you get over any hurdle, any lack, anything that's not working out. It'll help you. You have a lot to look forward to. So I don't know what it is, but all hope is not lost. I don't know what this Queen King of Swords is. Could be a father, could be just a masculine energy, but it's somebody who they don't cooperate. They kind of, like I said, unavailable. They could be emotionally unavailable and physically, like not attentive. Somebody who's cold. Somebody you be like, I need change my tire. Could you please come out? I know you're like 5 minutes away. Can you just change my tire? Nah, I can't. Or they don't answer the phone because they unavailable. This is somebody that if you ask something of them, you may not get it, and you may be aware of that already. You just might not get it because they're that type of person. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. But regardless of the offer, you still got hope. So it's like one monkey don't stop no show. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Like no matter what the challenge and lesson with this, the lack, it's like you can MacGyver, you can work around it. It's not gonna stop you from whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. Okay, so tell me more. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, something's still coming on a distant horizon. So, like, if it's something that you wanted immediate, yesterday kind of energy, Spirit said, don't worry about it. It's still coming. You still gonna get blessed. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups, Spirit. Yeah, something's definitely on your mind, or somebody got you on their mind. Tell me why is somebody? Tell me more about that. Thoughts. Oh, main male. So this could be a younger man or a man that has you on their mind. And what is the star card regarding, Spirit? Oh, oh. So your blessings is coming, but they may be coming unexpectedly, but they coming. Listen, we gonna go back to the beginning of the reading, right? We talking about we not worrying about nothing. We praying and Spirit is delivering. Period. We are accepting what belongs to us. We are in the vibration of acceptance. Whether it's the acceptance of a situation, being what it is, or even accepting of the abundance that we deserve. We are accepting. Mhm. I will say this. I prayed randomly. I did a spiritual bath and I prayed randomly. And I asked specifically to give me abundance. And y'all, I got blessed with some unexpected grant money that I needed. I was like, where in the world did this come from? It just popped in my email like you might want to log in and accept this. I was like, accept? Wait a minute, who is that from? I ran to that thing like, ooh, let me see. Thank you, Spirit. They said, if you ask, you shall receive. I'm getting that there may be some prayers you need to do, and you have to pray without limitation. um there may be, people that roadblock you in some way because they don't see your value, and that's not important. Spirit said it's not important. Who cares what they see? What is it that you see? What is it that you value? What is it that you want to accomplish? We're not gonna worry about the naysayers, because Spirit gonna always open the door if we willing to step through it. You understand what I'm saying? And we're not asking to do nobody no harm, take anything out somebody else's mouth. Just give me what belongs to me, what is attracted to me that's supposed to be mine. You understand what I'm saying? Tell me about this King of Swords. First said this King of Swords ain't relevant. No. Whoever they are, they're a false person. The King of Swords, whoever that is to you in your life, they're irrelevant. They're a false person. They don't matter. So take any attention off of them and put it back on you, because they're a false person. False people tend to be people who are liars, but they also tend to be people who have shame, ego, and pride issues, right? Shame really drives ego and pride issues. It's like the main driving force, because somebody don't want to be caught lacking. They don't want to look bad. They don't want to appear a certain way, right? So they people please, and they jump through hoops to get people to like them. But it's all driven by shame. It's like the more likes I get, the more comments I get, the more attention I get, I'm driving my ego up, right? And false people are very cold individuals, and very unavailable to you. Like that person will show you that they cannot show up for you, that kind of energy, because they're a false person. They're not real, they fake. Spirit said you got unexpected income. So do not allow anybody to project onto you what you deserve. You need to take what's yours when it comes. And let them sit in whatever that is, that energy that they're in. Don't tell nobody your business either. So if they over there counting your pockets, it's time to pull it back. Pull back that energy. I got family members. If I go over there today, they looking for me to up from head to toe. Oh, I ain't never seen them sneakers before. Oh, she got a bracelet. Oh, wow, she got a couple bracelets. What's she driving? Oh, yeah, that's still the same car. Or, oh, that's different than the last one I see. All to count my pockets. I don't understand that, but they do it. Monica. Spirit, give me a message from Monica. What does she need to know? Spirit, give me a message from Monica. Oh, one at a time. Two of Wands. Page. Oh, okay. So we got people talking. People's mouths are running. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, you feel like you're missing an opportunity, but we already know what that is. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, wow. Spirit said, don't give them no more chances. Irreconcilable differences. What is that? Oh, that's pretty. One more. What to say, huh? Oh, looky, Monica. Look what just popped up. Can you see this card good? Do you have this deck? I think you do. This is the Light Seers deck. And you know what the Eight of Coins is. She is sitting there studying what? Herbs. Maybe even magical potions, but she absolutely is studying herbs. Herbs she's set out by the moonlight, because you see the phases of the moon here. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, because somebody got some sneaky energy. You know, Spirit said go with your intuition, right? Because sometimes we second guess our intuition, and we need a little outside validation sometimes. Spirit said if it look like a snake, it slither like a snake, it bite like a snake, it's a snake. Period. Period. People talking. People want to pillow talk. People want to get in your business. Page of Wands. I know pages are single individuals. Pages are messengers. A page of Wands in reverse for me is that gossipy energy, like people watching what you do so they can take it back to somebody else. People observing. Seriously, you've been in your head a little bit at a crossroads thinking about what I should do because you feel like you have a missed opportunity. You might. But Spirit said, don't give them no chances. Judgment in reverse. That's irreconcilable differences. I'm not doing it no more. I can't do it. That's the problem. That's the problem in the lesson. Certain things you just can't do no more. And then Spirit said, you can find individual study to learn exactly what you wanted to learn. But you got to leave the snakes alone. It is what it is, and we have to accept sometimes. We have to deal with. Here's what I want to drive home because this is the core crux of my download. We have to accept people as what they show us. They could talk a good one. They could be emotionally available and tell us all kinds of things. Even be vulnerable. But if they also show us that they're not that way, that they're cold, that they're detached, that they talk when they want to talk and not when they don't want to. They ghost you sometimes, or they play with your emotions, or they act like a victim. And then all to gain some sort of empathy and sympathy from you, and then not really support or be there for you. We got to accept what they showed us. And you know what I said? I was repeating what she said. Maya Angelou said, we got to accept what people show us the first time. Like a lot of times people will give us these symptoms and we talk ourselves out of it like, nah, they're not like that. They got so much potential, or they act like they know how to be a friend sometimes. A broke clock is right twice a day. In the middle of that, there's only 2 minutes or basically almost 2 minutes a day that somebody's actually right before they start going back to wrong. Okay. So we got to stick with our gut. Our gut don't fail us. Our eyesight don't fail us. If we got some sort of senses that can detect some bull, we got to believe it. cannot, it can't be what you wanted it to be. It has to be what it is. That's all. That's it, and that's all. Tell me about Judgment Spirit. Two cards came out. You got to take them off any pedestal you put them on, and you got to dead that situation with the coffin. All right, for a card for justice, I got two. Any pedestal, any ranking you gave this person that looked like high honor, strip them of it. Put them where they actually belong, in the ground, in this coffin. Tell me about Eight of Pentacles, Spirit. Listen, go take you an official class. Get you certified in whatever that is. Go get certified. Spirit said you will be official. You will know what it is you need to know. And you will also know how to go gather and find more information. That's it. Tell me about this liar. Seven of Swords. And that involves somebody's relationship, that liar. So you already know, because I know you read your own cards, right? I don't really have to dig in your business. I'm just going to say you've been in your head about a crossroads about what you should or shouldn't do. We know that. This is involving somebody that will gossip, pillow talk, and talk about you behind your back every time that they're around you. Even though they try to come off with a smile and, oh, I'm the same and we're in the same boat. You're not. They're different. Four cups here. This person, I see you Tuesday. This person um makes you feel like you're missing an opportunity. The opportunity is not as big as you think. There's something better because you can find something more official. So whatever it was nice and probably would have been cool. But Spirit said, just dead this situation with the Judgment in reverse, the coffin here, the high honor, whatever ideologies you had in your head about that person being better than what they've shown you. It's time to put that in the ground, like lay it to rest. Okay. Lay it to rest. And then you are the official person, and just go ahead and take that class so you can get your certificate. Let these sneaky people be the liars and the manipulators that they are to themselves. Let them have it. Okay? Because it don't involve you. You're gonna have your happiness with what you put into yourself, and it's not their energy. Not with them. You don't need nobody being sneaky and strategic and trying to, dig, because you are the official person. You are the Queen of Coins, right? And some people want to cloak your energy, what we talked about, right? Some people want all your ideas to see if they can be you. They want to wear the same shoes you wear. They want to wear the same clothes you wear. They want to walk like you do. They want to do their hair the same way. They want to see how much they can be in your energy. Because maybe it's something lacking in this person with their self-worth, that they feel like that's the best way to do it. Is just latch on to what you do. If I could just mimic how you are, maybe it'll rub off on me and I could be successful too. Honestly, a lot of people who are false and phony, they do that. They do that. They latch on to people and try to absorb their energy by trying to be like them or do like them, especially to their partners. So if you have somebody that has somebody in their life, that person is trying to be like you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're right, and you're right. I agree, I agree, I agree. Okay. Dawn. Dawn, you're there, right? All right, Spirit, give me a message for Dawn, and then we got Tuesday. You're welcome, Monica. What up, Donnie Boo? Creative Creations. I am so hot right now. I'm gonna drink some water. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Dawn. What does she need to know? What does she need to know, Spirit? Oh, you Queen of Swords in? That's what's up. You over there putting some things in check. All right, tell me more. So the Queen of Swords is our divorcee. She don't need that king. She like the Queen of Wands don't really need the king to do what they need to do to be queen. It's just how they know. None of the queens actually need their king, but they choose their king, right? Which is usually how it goes. For example, I was telling somebody we talking about the laws of nature, right? We choose our kings. Our kings also, they've already chosen us. And I said, if we're going to go take it to the law of nature of male versus female or, masculine versus feminine, the sperm chases the egg, right? They pursue the egg. But the egg has to decide which sperm gets in. The egg decides. You got me? It didn't need them unless it wanted to grow. If it wanted to grow with one of them. I don't know. I don't know why I needed to tell y'all that. But anyway, Spirit, tell me more. What does Dawn need to know? Uh-oh. Something's over. Some cycle that you are in ended. Oh. Yeah, you've been looking out the front door. So you've been considering where you're gonna go next, what your next step is. You're at crossroads energy. Where should I travel? Where should I go? Pick up, leave, visit, whatever. What do I do now? Is what I'm getting. What do I do now? Oh, something wasted your time. Got it. Somebody wasted your time. And that was a challenge and a lesson for you no longer to waste your time. Tell me more. Oh, wow. So Dawn, I was driving down Route 29 the other day, and over there by the stadium, Thunder Stadium, there was a sign, a small sign on the left-hand side of the road that says divorces for $4.99. When I saw it, unfortunately, I instantly thought of you. But then I said to myself, nah, I don't need to tell her that because when she's ready, if she's ready, she'll take care of that. But Spirit is telling me right now to tell you that. Like you didn't see that for no reason. The Queen of Swords is intelligent and she's been through things. She's known as the divorcee in the deck. She don't play. You will not talk circles around her head. You will not play. You will not continue to manipulate her. Even if you got it off in the past, you will not keep doing that with a Queen of Swords. The World card is here. The World card is an ending. It's a completion of a cycle. So you've completed something, right? Some sort of healing. And we do go and we have multiple cycles, right? So even if you're not ready for a divorce, there's some sort of major milestone of healing you just experienced. I'm getting that strongly. When I put up that post about I put it on here, I put it on my what is that thing? TikTok. And I might have put it on IG. I don't know. But it was about what he called emotional avoidant attachment styles. That's what it was. An avoidant attachment. Um, that validated how I've been feeling about something. And it kind of gave me an epiphany, like, aha, this is what I can't do. I can't deal with. And I'm getting that you had an aha, maybe a couple aha moments, like, nah. Like when them ahas, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, we not doing that. Oh, no. So now you're in your head in a good way, thinking about, okay, what's my next step? I got this straight. All I need to do is this. And if I could do that, then this will happen. Like it's a strategy and a planning situation I got going on. And you like, nah, we not. That part of this situation is over. We not doing that no more. And then you realize, because the challenge and the lesson here is this Seven of Pentacles. I'm wasting my time. This is a harvest that ain't ever meant to fruit the way I wanted to fruit. So then we got the Lover's card. Now the Lover's card used to be called the Choice card. So that means somebody chose wrong. Somebody didn't choose what they desired. They chose something else. Somebody made a choice. Somebody felt like they had options. Spirit said, put this is a death. This is a death and a rebirth if I ain't never seen one. Okay? This means there has to be an ending. You're experiencing endings. These epiphanies are helping you close out cycles. Like it's also like, I mean, I didn't pull the card yet, right? But it's giving hangman energy, like seeing things from a different perspective. You willfully hung in a certain spot, right? So that you could observe what you needed to observe. And then you get this perspective. So sometimes a hangman energy would look like a martyr. Like, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you torture yourself like that? Why would you stay in close proximity of that? You ask that question, or people will ask you that. Like, why don't you just leave that alone? But it's something about it you got to see, because it's something about it you still got to learn. The hangman is not here, but that's the vibe I get. Like, this is after you've learned the thing you hung around to see. You understand what I'm saying? Let me know if it resonates. But it's like it's like, oh, okay. So if I keep doing this, they gonna keep doing that. And every time I do this, they do that. Or every time they do that, they expect me to do X, Y, and Z. You understand what I'm saying? I just heard Jedi mind tricks. I just heard playing games. Somebody was playing and wasting time and making bad choices. Spirit said a lot of this is over for you, because Queen of Swords is in the past energy. So this is like something you've been working on yourself. You've been seeing this thing, like your eyes open different now. It's something you see about it, like, oh no. Yeah, it's tit for tat. But yeah, I mean, you got to thank the universe. You got to thank spirit when they give you that vantage point, that understanding. Because without that, it tends to push us or open us to repeat something we don't need to repeat, because we didn't give it the chance to see all that we needed to see, right? But that means we didn't get all the lessons that we needed to get. You know what I'm saying? We didn't feel all the feelings we needed to feel, because sometimes we need to hurt a little longer, a little more, because our resistance is so low. We need to hurt a little more till we get to that breaking point, and then we can release it. And when somebody gets you to that release, it's like, oh, now I see everything about you differently. Everything. You was only bullshitting me. You was only wasting my time, yanking my chain, trying to get me to play in your little reindeer games. You understand what I'm saying? So whoever or wherever this situation is, Chris said your vantage point is way different than probably the last time you and I talked. You done seen something. And now you like, oh wow. Yeah. And it ended something for you. It definitely took a toll, and it's an ending. It's a death. Woo. And it's a part of you that died with this because it's a part of you that's changing drastically with it. When you close out cycle and you got death, that's a transformation. You're not the old you no more. What you used to do, what you used to put up with, you're not making that choice no more. Tell me more about this lovers. One at a time. I recently had experience to prove that to myself, and I was really surprised in a good way, but not surprised. Like, because I'm accepting who I am about things, and I'm like, oh, I'm not getting triggered. I'm not none of that stuff. I'm good. I feel like your triggers must be less than because I'm not getting any sense of anxiety from this. I'm getting a more of yeah, nah, that's what it is. I'm cool player. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody say, "Oh, you want something to drink?" Nah, I got something at home. Like you won't even drink from this person, eat from this. Like you won't accept much from this person, if at all, because it's something about them giving to you or not giving to you. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, they can't give to you. They broke. Now the King of Coins is also known as very what's the word corrupt. They're very corrupt. The King of Coins in reverse can be a very corrupt individual. People who like to get their money or do things underhandedly. They don't do things on the up and up. They rather, you know what I'm saying, they try to cut corners. They try to con they are con artists. They try to get money by hook or crook, any means necessary. They trying to get it. They're not, and if it ain't money, it's just whatever they choose to go for. They do it in a very corrupt way. But they could be also lacking in finances with the King of Coins in reverse. He lacking. He's impoverished. Even if he fronting and acting like he good, he's not. I promise you, he's not doing well. Okay, so it's not a. I feel like maybe part of your feelings now are not. I have to save or help or be involved. It's more like you gotta let them go ahead and hit their rock bottom. Let them, make the bad choices that they make. And I feel like you are. I feel like you like, nah, I'm good. I don't need that. Tell me more, spirit. Tell me about this time wasting. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of apathy, um, misalignment in this connection. Y'all don't see eye to eye. There's never gonna be it makes sense and we're not gonna miss opportunities together. This person will make you miss opportunities. Tell me more about this death card, spirit. Not too many. Yeah, and spirit said that this was not an easy decision, right? This was a very reluctant revelation to come to. Like you didn't come to this easily. You didn't just you're not a high dry cut them off, wham bam, thank you ma'am kind of energy, right? Like maybe because I'm an air sign, I don't know, but my brother will call me the cutoff queen. He said, "Boy, you cut somebody off in a second. You don't be stunting and worry about it." I don't know why I do that, but I do. I feel like, but there's times where I am reluctant to cut somebody off. I do go back and check on people, whether it's their fault or my fault, right? But now, I guess at this older age, I'm just going to let it go. I mean, especially if I haven't done anything wrong, I'm going to let you go. I feel like you getting there, getting on that wavelength of, you know what? Let me just relax. Let me just. I know I don't want to do this, but I'm going with the flow of things. It is what it is. It's like I can't make it be undead if it's dead. And it's like, even when I'm in the midst of cutting people off, it's still reluctantly. Cause if a person, like, I feel personally done me dirty, I can't possibly be reconnecting with you and you haven't made amends. You haven't apologized or changed your behavior, right? So I would just reinvite you into my life to do the same thing, if not worse, to me. I feel like you getting to the point where you starting to realize that with the Two of Swords and the rest, it's like you want a truce, but at the same time, I mean, we can't reintroduce the same behavior. Like, we can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, when you reflect and you remember how hurt you felt, you realize, oh, I can't do this. That I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? Mm-mm. So you are experiencing a major death and rebirth and an ending. And it's current energy. Like, you are starting to heal, starting to see more and more. I feel like this is, with a wasted time and loss of opportunities. This is something that's a long time coming. This is not something instant. This is not just a new bay. This is something that has been a long time, like faded. Like I said in the beginning, in the first part of the reading, for the general collective, this is faded. The truth has come out. Truth be told, showed up. This is a faded event. Pathway. Come on. Yeah, this is a long time coming. But Spirit said, you see the light now. You coming from a dark space, but you see the light now. Spirit said it's over. You got 2 cards of death. I feel like this is the general energy tonight, y'all. I don't know if it's gonna come out again, but the general energy tonight is it's time to let things that are dead be dead. Don't go to the graveyard digging up the bones. Just let dead things die. Let dead things die. And okay, got it. I got it now. Spirit said and I just gotta chill. You can feel this person. They think of you a lot because they are aware of who they are and what they do, but they're not willing to change. They will pretend to change. They can change temporarily, but I would say right now this person will be a time waster. And Spirit saying you need to find your way out of that, right? But this person draws on your energy because they think of you a lot. So you may be feeling the pangs of, I feel this person on my spirit. I know I feel this person, right? But ultimately, you're going to have to work through that because this person will think of you, and they also, when they thinking of you, they thinking, why she not doing what she used to do? Why I gotta apologize even though I was wrong? Why she can't just come and do what she used to do? And you're not doing that. So you will feel the pangs of this person. Why am I thinking about this person? Why am I seeing signs of this person? And this person has you on their mind heavily. But they want the old you back, the one that accepted the nonsense, the bull. They want that person back. They want somebody that didn't want to rock the boat, didn't want to make a wave. They want the person that just allowed the elephant to be in the room because you didn't want to chase somebody away because they didn't want to be accountable. Spirit said, you going to the funeral and you ain't looking back. You done went to the funeral. You saw them drop it down 6 feet. You dropped your rose or your flower and you just said, all right, goodbye. And this person was like, but wait, why they not coming for me? Who they doing? What they doing? What is going, like, they can't get you. And they may have some regret, but I don't know if the regret is strong enough to get them to change because they looking for the old you back. They didn't see that this person and drawn this person how they remember them. And that's a static image, meaning it's going to be just like that. This is what they looking for, that person. Yeah. And I got, I'm hungry, but I just felt something in my stomach, which means sometimes that this hits you in your stomach too. Like, because I didn't feel it till just now. This hits you in your stomach too. It's like it makes you sick to your stomach that how you see it now versus how like it was or how you wanted it to be. How you see it now is more in reality versus how you used to see things. And it kind of is like a gut punch kind of feeling. So mindful of that because the vagus nerve is in your stomach region, right? And then it connects to your brain all the way from, your stomach all the way up through your heart to your brain. I don't know if it's in your spine. I don't know exactly where vagus nerve is. I do know it's in your stomach. It connects to your emotions. And you got to regulate your emotions so you don't make yourself sick. You don't want to make yourself sick out of frustration, out of disappointment, out of whatever energy this person get. You do not do that to yourself if you can help it. Okay? You're welcome. That's a solar plexus thing too. Your solar plexus is your stomach. You got to heal that. You got to make sure you're eating right. And you got to make sure you're getting proper rest too. Got to make sure you're getting proper rest. All right, Spirit. We got Tuesday. Is that the last one? I didn't read her yet, right? Why my notifications won't go away? But I see you. Oh. Oh. I reply. Okay. Damn. Oh. Wow, I had all these apps open. Shit. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Tuesday. Spirit, give me a message for Brittany. What she needs to know. And one people shuffle again. Got it. Spirit, give me a message for Tuesday. Brittany, what she needs to know. Oh Lord, you have been faced with a choice. Tell me more, Spirit. I heard something keeps holding me back. Something. I don't know the rest of that song, but it applies. I know the words, but I can't think of the words. Something keeps holding me back. You already know what that song is. Look it up. This applies. Tell me more, Spirit. Justice. Uh-oh. And that was something from the past energy. Something. Huh. King of Cups. Somebody's emotionally unavailable. There's too many. But I do see the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So something is not victorious. Well, what is it? I'm seeing too many cards, trying to put cards back. So let me shuffle again. But something keeps pulling me back, That was in the past energy. So maybe you had to recently make a choice that was hard to make or you didn't want to make with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Tell me more. Three of Wands. That's that waiting energy. What's my next step? My next move? I'm ready to take it. And so you anxious? Your anxiety must be up. Bottom of the deck. Emperor. Okay. So you got a masculine energy that's very responsible, very smart, very masculine, very fatherly, very got your stuff together, but then you also got a watery type of energy with this King of Cups. And the Queen of Cups in reverse is emotionally unavailable. That might be the avoided attachment person for you. Might not be. Could be something else. But it's somebody that's not able to step up and be a man that the way they need to be. They're not. It's something they lack in the love department. And it could be love of self. But here's the problem with somebody lacking love of self. When they lack love of self, they can't possibly love you. That is just, the two is not possible. You can't. It's one of those things when they say two things can be true at the same time. That is not. You cannot love somebody and not love yourself, because that means you got something else going on. Maybe an attachment going on with that person. There's some other vibration that is, but it ain't love in the sense that we think it is. Somebody can feel like, I love you so much, I love you so much, but they don't love themselves. They don't love you because they self-destruct. They know that hurts you. How can they possibly love you? How can you possibly love somebody and you don't love yourself? If you don't take care of yourself, then the people around you suffer for you not taking care of yourself. Sorry, y'all. If it causes some people to be reckless in the way they choose to behave. Not caring about consequences, only caring about the thrill. There's justice here. So either you put your foot down with somebody recently, or you seen justice happen to them. So maybe you could have observed somebody get their karma, or you could be the karma. Okay. Meaning you could have been just shaking somebody up and like, yeah, bruh, ma'am, sis, whoever, you cannot have me out here feeling like X, Y, and Z. That's not okay. So I feel like some truth was told, some truth was spoken. The elephant was breached, right? And you might be taking this elephant one piece, one chunk at a time, but you're not afraid to do it. However, you still are dealing with anxiety. The Four of Swords in reverse is giving me anxious energy. Like I can't rest. I can't think straight. I can't. Waking up in the middle of the night kind of energy over a choice that you need to make or you want to make or you made. And it's this Emperor here that looks very, very handsome, very dapper, very responsible. And I don't know that these two are the same or separate, but I feel like they are separate. That's what I'm getting mostly. Separate. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about the Emperor. And if I didn't say it, thank you for all your donations. Thank you for allowing me to read your energy. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for your likes, clicks, shares, and your subs. I appreciate it. The page, so, the Page of Swords is a stalker. One of these masculine energies stalk. They watch your moves. because they can. And it's not like I'm not getting bad, but they're very observant. Okay. Yeah, they do. They watch. They pay attention, and you would know how they pay attention because of what they will say to you. Um, how they present themselves to you. They'll show you. They'll show you how much they pay attention. They'll be like, I know you be wearing that pink nail color, but when you put that blue one on, it really brought something out in your hands. You'll be like, damn, I'm about to say something. I don't want to get demonetized, but damn, you was paying attention to my nail color? Like they telling you, they paying attention. Whoever this is paying attention. Okay. Tell me about justice, Spirit. I need to know why justice here. Oh, so whatever you whatever truth that you've accepted is gonna cause some sort of healing. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in reverse. Why is that here? You might be taking somebody back from your past, and Spirit said all roads with them may be clear, so they might be this Emperor energy. Because the Eight of Swords is in reverse. That's your mind clearing up. So if you went back to an old love type of situation, it would be this Emperor energy. But you gotta end something else with this King of Cups in reverse. This emotionally about to say unintelligent. Maybe they are. Maybe they are emotionally unintelligent, but they're emotionally unavailable person. Tell me more. Nope. You ain't keeping all or nothing. Because irreconcilable differences is here. There will be an ending. There needs to be an ending. There needs to be an ending to something, some sort of shenanigans. Or the way that person behaves or how they act. This does not. No, it's no, no, and no. How many times I can say no? Let me see. Yet, no, nine, whatever. Whatever. Tell me what is spirit. Tell me about the judgment. Adjudication. Girl, if you don't pass judgment on this situation and let it rest, you gonna have to pass judgment. You got to weigh some options. You got to really bring it to spiritual court and decide what you gonna do. Cause ain't no both, boo. Ain't none. Tell me about this anxiety, this anxious energy with the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, secrets. The family room is about secrets, things coming out, coming to the light. So you anxious about some secret is coming to light. Maybe it's something you uncover or it gets revealed to you. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Yeah, courtship. Also, courtship is a four, and so is the Emperor. The challenge in the lesson is you waiting for this Emperor to step up. Yeah, the Emperor has to step up. They remember what I said, right? They have to be the sperm that pursues the egg. I don't mean impregnate you. I'm just using a metaphor. They have to take action. They have to get your attention. They have to captivate you and they have to make it plain. But there's about to be some type of secrets coming out. And if it ain't you in this anxious energy, it's the other person's. One or both. Somebody's worried about some truth coming out. It says the family room is secret, so something about to come out. So if it ain't you feeling anxious, as the likely outcome is that somebody else, they dirty laundry about to come out. That's what the family room is known for, that dirty laundry being aired amongst the family. That's where people hold their shame, their guilt. That's where that dirty, family secrets come out. Some you don't know yet is coming. You maybe just found out, but some you don't know yet. Not 9 times out of 10 is coming. So take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. But all of y'all, thank you for coming. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know how the reading resonates with you. There will be a decision that you need to make. With the judgment here in reverse and adjudication, this boils down to you making a decision. Whether you like it or not, there will be an ending to something. But I really feel like it's about whoever this King of Cups in reverse is. Whoever is not loving themselves right, let alone trying to love you right. They could also be an emotional manipulator, so keep that in mind. It might take a little uncovering. With the Three of Wands, it takes a little bit more time to get to know what that energy is about. All right. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming. I think I'm going to change the scale, not scale, schedule of when I post. Because I'm random right now, and I think I need to set some days so y'all can have the expectation of when I'll be on. Thursday nights, I'm going to leave it at that. Thursday nights. But I think we need to set a schedule. Anyway, thank you for coming, y'all. Love you guys. Peace.